So.
The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your
Komisch.
training.
Funktioniert also nicht so wie gedacht.
Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you
Not
bilge
bad.
rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Okay. Ist das irgendwie auf einfach gestellt oder warum wollen die sich nicht?
Thank you.
Warte, nein. Ah, Drop Body. So. Loot. Ah, ich muss halten. Okay. Wollte schon sagen. Irgendwo konnte ich doch looten. So wie des Smugglers. Ja, da habe ich ja noch ein bisschen Zeit. Ich meine. Warum man auch immer gedrückt halten muss. Das finde ich so ein bisschen. Aber gut. Die Schmuggler kann ich gleich noch befreien. Das ist kein Problem.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Okay. Ihr seid nicht von mir getötet, also kann ich euch nicht... Okay. Ja, ich gehe mal davon aus, dass ich nochmal hierher komme.
Get down now!
Stand still.
Okay. Ach, das ist eine Kiste zum Hoch.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
Okay, das heißt, wir haben ein Schiff.
You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Oh.
You heard Chevalier?
Eine Kleinigkeit muss ich noch ändern. Da muss ich noch mal raus. Sekunde. So, jetzt.
vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Look now.
She's a mess,
Ach,
but
was.
she's still afloat.
Firing cannons. Hold right mouse, move to aim, press left to shoot.
And her name's the Morgan.
Okay.
Morgan! That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Morgan was an
Ripple
old
waves.
goddess. She's the queen of war and darkness. She harvests the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
A ship! She's shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men.
Okay.
All in all sail.
Stop them, boy!
They're coming after us, sir! It's a brig! British vessel! That's that ship, Captain! It's
Oh shit.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
the plank!
Das damit.
On your mark, Captain!
Und
My ship!
Fire! Mates out! Let's go!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire!
mal sehen, ob ich was treffe.
Ready to board! We're headed right
Ah, okay.
Fire!
No match for us!
Short sail! Get off the squall!
No
Fire!
It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the GER. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Okay. Okay.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. Ja. Mal sehen, was so auf uns wartet. Ich meine, wir haben ja schon Black Flag gespielt. Das war ja dann doch
What the
schon...
hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there. Sorry for the rough exit. Your piece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering. Come on, everyone.
man. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay
Okay.
positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Go.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Basement.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want
Deswegen-
on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
Hey, table document.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Oh, darf ich nicht rein. Ist rot. Ja, es ist grün. Da darf ich rein. Und ich würde behaupten, da darf ich rein.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Select ring.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Junge, Junge, manche Geräusche sind da echt ein bisschen.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, inspiration.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, if one of your coworkers dropped his communicator by the elevator, if you see any tech lying around like that, grab him. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Okay.
You have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories. We stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know
Ja,
you
ich
both
muss
have
gerade
questions
was.
about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Ah, okay. Sekunde. Und... Oh, warte. Genau. Das heißt, der hier müsste dahin, dann müsste der hier in irgendeiner Form dahin, so dass ich den als einzelnen steuern kann. Okay. Splitter und Refract. All repaired.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
Wieso hat da einer Zugriff auf einen Satelliten und scannt damit nach Assassinen? Echt? Ja, ich glaube, ich... Ja, also ich... Ich glaube, ich überspringe jetzt die so ein bisschen, weil das ist echt ein bisschen transparent. Okay. Ja, ich glaube, wenn das jetzt nochmal so Text ist, dann... Ich gehe davon aus...
Haytham Kenway remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father...
Oh ja, das war ein bisschen kürzer. War das 3? Könnte fast sein, ne? War hier nicht noch? Da war ein PC, den ich hacken konnte. Gehen wir einfach mal komplett hier durch. Animus. Okay, transparent und die anderen müssen einfach nur passend. Oh, okay, die muss trans. Oh, ist ein Splitter, okay. Dann müsste ich den vielleicht. Oh ja, Splitter. Na. So. Da haben wir es doch.
Okay. The numbskull is in another Animus session, and I've required caffeine. All is right with the world.
Good.
This isn't really your kind of mission, is it, boss?
Every mission is important in its own way.
Still, I bet you'd rather be out with the rest of the team.
Okay. So. Jetzt bin ich natürlich absolut... Achso, das ist der Frontbereich quasi. Hm. Blöd. Das sieht aus wie mein Animus, aber da ist noch ein PC, den ich hacken kann. Refraction. Was würde ich sagen? Du dahin. Du dahin. Du dahin, ne? Core repaired. Wunderbar.
Hey, boss. Calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't let you in here. I suggest you move along.
Oh, and I suggest you shut up. Dumme Sau. Okay, hier scheint nichts zu sein, was man hacken kann. Wer würde bitte... Na ja, gut. Ja, irgendwer hat das da drauf gemalt. Ziemlich sicher. Na gut, gehen wir zu unserem Animus. Mann, ist das hier unordentlich. Assassin's Creed 3. Was haben wir hier? Assassin's Creed, Forsaken, The Fall. Okay. Ich dachte, es gibt gar nicht so viele Forsaken. Aber das sagt mir schon was. Na. 1752.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Okay.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook. and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Lauter Leute, die nach mir suchen. Sehr interessant. Na ja, gut. Training.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Sehr interessant, wie der Finger durch die Tasse durchkommt. Aber, naja.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Okay. Pistolenschießen.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. We've more work on this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up.
Reload while running.
You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Nee,
Doing all right, Shay. Don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Bosch sprinting from
Can
a
you kill
high
without
stack.
being noticed?
Oder war das der von from above? Hoppla!
Attack from around a corner and your target will never know what hit him.
I saw you.
Ach so.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Nicely done. I am surprised.
High stack. Wo finde ich ein...
Huh, a classic haystack. Hide in it and surprise your target when he gets close. Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelling over it.
Okay.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Follow. Ach, wie passen diese Bäume hier alle wachsen, ne?